Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. This is my first boxing preview for 2024. For 2024, obviously I'm still recording this before the new year comes around. But obviously I like to do my previews obviously like a week before the fights. And obviously taking place next weekend is Vergil Ortiz versus Fredrick Lawson card. Obviously, I will be predicting that fight, and I'll be predicting the tour main event between the everlasting fight that still doesn't seem to happen for some reason, whether it's visa issues, and that's Ohara Davies and Ismael Barroso. So we will start off with Ohara Davies versus Ismael Barroso, which was meant to take place a couple of times now, hasn't it? Obviously, it didn't take place in the Garcia versus Karate card, but due to visa issues for Ohara in the Ohara Davies Ismael Barroso fight. And this fight, it gets even more interesting now once it keeps getting delayed, in my opinion. I don't think that favours Davies, in my opinion, if the fight keeps getting delayed for me. I mean, not Ohara Davies is favourite to win this fight. Mighty saw he is a fresher, younger fighter, but also the Venezuelan has still got that power, even as a 40-year-old. And will he get that respect of Ohara Davies? Which remains to be seen. Which remains to be seen, in my opinion. And I can see this fight on the distance. I really can. It's all about how will Ohara Davies put Barroso down. Can he put him down? Ohara Davies, he's going to have that jab. He has that jab at a distance, which will play in Davies' hands and to try and put Barroso down with his jab. And I think, for me, I think Barroso is going to have joy early on this fight. He could well cast Davies. With the power he's got as well. Because there's been a lot of questions about Ohara Davies turning into this fight. A lot of criticisms of him as well. Obviously, he's for the WBA super lightweight interim world title as well. And you have to say, and probably the winner will probably fight Roy Romero potentially. I mean, Davies has been after that fight for a long time, but also still wants to give that dream of becoming a world champion potentially, even for his age. And for me, I don't think it's easy as people make out for me. And I think it does to the championship rounds or does distance. It could easily go to points, definitely. But I do think Ohara Davies gets the win. I do think he gets the win, but I don't think it'd be convincing. But I think Ohara Davies will do enough, and I think he'll end up breaking Barroso down and then a 10-round stoppage win. I am underdog between 10 and 12 for Ohara Davies, but I'm underdog for a 10-round stoppage win for Ohara Davies to break Barroso down. And that is my prediction for that fight, in my opinion. But very intriguing fight, because Barroso, he's got a chance as well. He will be an underdog in this fight, but I tell you what, don't rule him out. Don't rule him out from probably beating Davies. He can beat Davies, in my opinion. He can beat him. But I am done for Davies with a 10-round stoppers and Davies to break Barroso down, in my opinion. And on to the main event, Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus Fredrick Lawson. Fredrick Lawson, obviously with the 3 defeats on his record. But he's been the more active. He has been the more active than Vergil Ortiz Jr. because people thought, Vergil Ortiz Jr. to win. But I don't think it'd be as easy as that, because we've seen it with fighters before where they've not been active for quite a while now. Vergil Ortiz Jr., he's not been active since since August 2022, and we're heading into 2024 now. Yes, he had the hard, incredible. He has had the hard look of the Sistonius fight. Obviously, been postponed, died more times than bloody our chains were pretty soft, to be honest with you. And obviously the Stonius and Ortiz Jr. fight. I don't think that fight's ever gonna happen now. It's one of them fights that just never happened, but we all wanted to see. Real shame, really. It's a real shame. But a lot of people will go for first Ortiz Jr. to win easily. I don't think so. Personally. I do think Ortiz will win, definitely. I do think first Ortiz will win. But don't count out Fredrick Lawson's resilience and experience as well. He has been more active as well. I do think Fredrick Lawson will probably go in there to probably not use, in my opinion. First Ortiz Jr. will be more front-footed, in my opinion, as well. But he's not been active, has he? This is the thing about First Ortiz Jr. He's not been active. He's not been active enough, and that's why I lean towards a points victory, a unanimous decision victory for First Ortiz Jr. Because a lot of people will go for a stoppage win for First Ortiz Jr. as a safe bet, but I'm just looking at the activeness, and I'm going to go for Ortiz to win on points by unanimous decision, in my opinion, because I do think activeness will play a part, and you'll probably see the lack of activeness from First Ortiz Jr., but I do think he will win on unanimous decision against Fredrick Lawson, in my opinion. So feel free to leave your predictions down below for Ohara Davies versus Barroso and Fredrick Ortiz Jr. versus Lawson, Fredrick Lawson. So feel free to leave your predictions for both fights down below in the comments. I tell you what, I think both fights are interesting, you know. Obviously, I don't think Fredrick Ortiz Jr. will. I think the more jeopardy is in the Davies Barroso fight. Despite Ortiz's lack of activeness, in my opinion, I still think Ortiz will get the job done over Fredrick Lawson, but don't count out Fredrick Lawson's resilience and experience as well. I think Lawson will go in there to try and not use, and Ortiz not been active since August 2022, which is why I go for a points unanimous decision victory for first Ortiz. Great fighter though. Great fighter to watch, definitely. But I think the more jeopardy is in Ohara Davies Barroso fight, where I think Barroso's power is definitely a threat. Definitely a threat for Ohara Davies, in my opinion. And another before I do, another key point is Ohara Davies has had points victory door for it in his way. And Barroso, and you have to say, Ohara Davies is to a decision against him, in my opinion. Is to a decision against him. So don't rule out Barroso winning points either, but I'm going to go for Ohara Davies to stop Barroso in the 10th round and break him down eventually. And I'm going to go for Ortiz to win on points. So feel free to leave your predictions down below for both fights down below in the comments. The two fights that will kick off the 2024 in Boston. Feel free to leave your predictions down below. Take care, stay safe, and see you all later.